Over the next 2 weekends, the Premier League will show its support for Stoke.
Beforehand, when they arrived at the stadium this evening, they also had their
West Ham have performed better without fans in the stadium, Rob. And that's on Sky Sports Premier League. If you want to listen to the enhanced...
Small steps back to normality, as it has to be, and as David Moyes himself will appreciate, having missed games in September himself following a positive test. His team's in rude health, and virtually the same as for Monday's win over Aston Villa here, with Lucas Fabianski playing behind a back three. Moyes did switch to a back four in the serve, one step forward and one back for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer after the win at Southampton and the defeat by PSG. David De Gea, who picked up injuries in both, sees his 68-match run of Premier League games ended today with Dean Henderson's first start in the competition for the club. Despite not always looking entirely secure, the back four has been picked. And so with fans back for the first time, Bowen, who lines up an attempt that's deflected through, and already Henderson having to come out and spread himself. It's Bowen looking for an angle for another attempt here, but well, Jarrod Bowen is away and he gets his shot in. Only now does the flag go up. It did look as though he was well offside.
He waited.
It is Cresswell who takes the kick, looking for Ogbonna, and it sails past Henderson and past the West Ham man.
Well, I think this
good. It's Martial, and it got a deflection on its way through, but Fabianski couldn't prevent the corner.
Well, the first real injection of pace into United's attack, and it comes with the 1-2 on that side between Wan-Bissaka and...
Tellez with the early ball in. It was a dangerous one too that Ogbonna had to react to.
Well, he did well, Ogbonna. We saw Cavani's runs last weekend across that near post. You just see him there working.
Here's Pogba. So the feet got him away from Souček, but not from Sebastian Haller. It's a Manchester United free kick. Rice. Masuaku trying to fire in a crop. And here's Bowen looking to take advantage. Fornals! Into the side netting.
He was just reaching for it. Bowen's a threat down this side when they can release him.
Away from Masuaku, tries to pull it across toward, tries to line one up for Haller, and it's Fornals! Oh, he's hit the post! He couldn't generate the power, it was all down to the accuracy, and he was inches away.
Yeah, he just poked it. Tried to put it into that far corner. United giving it away again.
And Pogba looks to place one.
They just can't produce consistency this.
And Rice gets onto it, it's tapped in by Souček. And for the returning fans, it has been worth the wait. A wait of 38 minutes for the first goal since their re-entry. It's against Manchester United, and it's Thomas Souček who's got it.
Well, those fans have watched a pretty good first half performance so far from their team. I said on the first corner...
Lindelof, and Sebastian Haller has been put through by Fornals. He'll finish it off. Show, he's stumped. Masuaku strikes one in. And Balbuena on the follow-up. Now putting it back into the path of Tellez. It's Anthony Martial! And at last, Manchester United work the goalkeeper. For them, Jarrod Bowen, who's been a thorn in the side, gets it across and will come back stronger in the second half. They have to at half to try and preserve their Champions League ambitions.
Has that Fornals pass inside, and then he does.
Maguire fancying his chances of giving Fabianski a test. Not too much of one though.
No, he's a long way out.
And he's lined one up for Scott McTominay, who brushes the side netting.
Well, Rashford's get some space on that far side, and it looked like he might have been off, but it's...
Greenwood's up there too, but he's pulled it back instead to Pogba! Oh, what a finish that is from Paul Pogba. He's been jeered by the fans on their return to this stadium, and he's just given them the perfect response. What a shot from Paul Pogba.
Well, I was just about to say the best pass of the day has come from the goalkeeper. It's a different game now for West Ham.
And look at that for a recovery. It's Mason Greenwood who struck it, and it is the old story for Manchester United, giving ground on the road, only to turn it round in the second half.
Well, they've not even turned it round in the second half. They've turned it round in the last 5 minutes. They've been woeful for an hour.
What a wise decision that was. Great ball to Rashford, and a cute finish as well. A finish that is surely enough.